Hello everyone, very good morning. In previous class we discussed about the first lab program, that is the formatting text, order list, unordered list and table using frame. Okay, I hope that is clear to you. In this class we are going to discuss the second program of web designing. Write HTML or JavaScript to display your CV in Navigator, comma, your institute website, comma, department website and tutorial website for specific subject. Right. So, this is a second program we need to write. Okay. How to write? Okay. So, what they are asking, first we need to understand. In question, what they are asking. So, what they are asking, just you have to write one HTML document, or, okay. So, you can write one HTML document or else you can write JavaScript. You can write both also, no problem, but you can write only one because they are mentioning or. Okay, you can write only one, HTML or JavaScript. What is that? What you have to do? So, they are asking to display your CV in Navigator. Display your CV, that is means curriculum vitae. Okay, or else you can say that is resume. Okay, resume. Where you have to display? By clicking the CV button in Navigator, that is in menu bar. We can say that is a Navigator, that is we can say menu bar. Okay. So, in menu bar you have to create some buttons like CV. By clicking CV, that displays your resume, and also you have to create institute website button, department website button and tutorial website button for your specific subject, whichever you want. Okay. So, they are asking four things. Okay. So, now I will write some point here. The first one, what you have to do is create menu bar or navigation bar, we can say navigation bar. After that, what you have to do? In menu bar we add 4 buttons, 4 links, or we can say buttons, no problem, links or buttons, right. So, what are those? The first one is CV, that is resume, right. Second one is institute website, that is, for example, I will add our college website. Okay, KLE or BCA College Chukodi, BCA CKD, right. This is our website. So, this is name of the link. I am not actually writing the name of the link, don't worry. Okay. So, or else name of the link. Third one is, what you have to do is department website. Don't worry, department website, institute website are both are same, because we are using only one website for our BCA department. Next one, tutorial website for specific subject. The whatever your interest subject is there in any tutorial, you can add that tutorial link. Okay. That, for example, www, here I am writing Java, right, Java tutorial. So, behind this name there is a link also. Okay. Don't worry, I will give link. Next third one is, after that adding the links, what you have to do? We have to create one display area, that means division. We have to make two divisions, one for menu bar another one for to display our content. Okay, just I am writing content. The one is for menu bar, the which are we are going to writing the menus inside the menu bar, that is menu bar, and the content after clicking CV that displays in contents or in another tab also, no problem. Okay. So, that is what there are two things we need, one is menu bar, one is content. Okay. So, for that we need division tag, do not worry, I will tell you what you mean by division tag. Okay. So, this is what we need to create, we have to do these all things. Okay. So, first one is create menu bar, in that menu bar we have to add 4 links or buttons. So, one is CV, one is BCCKD, third one Java, because the fourth one is the institute website and department website are both are same, because we are using BCA department only one website. Okay. So, that is one fourth one. Okay. But instead of 4 we are using only 3. Okay. Now, after this what we have to do? So, these are the some important notes we have to know. Okay, how to create program. So, after this we need to write a program. Okay, after this we need to write code. Okay, you can use HTML or JavaScript, right? JavaScript also you can use for this code. Just I am using HTML. Okay, just I am using HTML. Now, let us discuss how to create a program. Okay, how to write code. So, here already I written code. Okay, but in this code I am using CSS and as well as HTML code. In this code I am using CSS as well as HTML code, because why we need CSS? To style our document. Why we need CSS? To just I am to style HTML document. For this we need CSS, right? The cascading style sheet, you know already, cascading style sheet, right? Why you need CSS? To style our HTML document how you want. For example, coloring the font, okay, resizing font, width, height, so whatever you can use in CSS. Okay. So, now let us discuss one by one. So, first I want to remove this one, do not worry, I will write after this. Okay, I want to remove. So, just I am saving this one, again you know already how to save. Okay. So, in this code I am following the structure of HTML document, HTML root tag, head, and title also you can use, no problem. Okay. Here you can use title, then close the title, right. Here this is navigation or lab 2 program. This is title of our document, just this is the title of document, this is displayed in title bar of your browser. Okay. So, in head section we are writing the CSS program, okay, CSS code. So, in CSS there are 3 types of CSS, one is internal, external and inline. Just I am using internal. Okay. So, this is head section. Okay. In body section what we have to write is the whatever we are displaying in the display area of in the browser, those code we have to write in body tag. Okay. For example, here I am written 2 division tag. Okay, just I am written 2 division tag, because the according to the question we need to divide our web page as a 2 part. One is menu bar, the second one is content area, okay, to display some content. So, The first, what is that? The according to the question, to create menu bar, for that we need one division tag. What is the division tag here? The division tag defines divide the our browser as a too many sections. Okay, the one web page we are going to divide the page as a section wise, or dividing the page as division wise. One is menu bar, one is content. So, in division tag, within a division tag I return some 4 links. 4 links. Why you need links? They are saying, okay, already they told to create, you have to create navigator. Okay, in that navigator you have to create 4 links. One is CV, okay, that is CV, and BCA college CKD and Java tutorial. So, this is home. Okay, in every web page they have a one home button. Okay. So, this is first menu bar. I will show you how it works, do not worry. Then division tag, second division is for only the content. Okay, only the content. See, in first division I am using class selector. The name is the class selector is top navigation. Okay, I will explain what is the top navigation, how it works, what is the class selector, do not worry. Then again same, I am using another one attribute, that is a class selector ABC. Style I am using, this is inline style sheet. Okay, padding left 25 px. Okay, here I am using 2 tags, one is H2, top navigation, example, and some content. Don't worry. Now I want to execute this one. Don't worry how it looks. Okay, now I want to execute. So, open in Explorer. Okay, select that program, open it. See, without CSS your program should like this. Without CSS your program should like this, right? So, here the first line there are 4 buttons. One is home, my CV, BCA college CKD, Java tutorial, right? Now, top navigation, example, some content, but here there is no divisions, but I used division tag, but here there is no division. We cannot see division, how we are divide. Okay, but if you want to see the division of your web page, we must and should use the CSS code. Must and should use the CSS code to divide your page. Okay, to see the how divided our page, must and should use the CSS. Okay. So, the first one is how to use CSS in your HTML document. There are 3 ways, one is inline, one is internal, one is external. Just I am using internal. Okay, just I am using internal. Okay. Don't worry, this is internal CSS, right? Within a head section I am using the style sheet, that is CSS, that is called as internal CSS. Now, the CSS starts from opening style, then close with style tag. Okay. So, that is indicates CSS. Within that style tag you have to write your CSS code. Okay. These are the code which are applied to the this tags HTML documents. So, first one I am using body tag. Okay, body tag. How to use CSS? Just I am showing one example. I want to remove this one. Okay, then only you can clearly understand, right? Just delete, save. See, this is the previous example, how it display. Now, I want to save this one, then reload. See, now it's the different than the previous example. How it difference? The just the margin and the font family you can see. See, just I am removing this font family, save, then here you can see. See, now the previous it is Times New Roman. After adding Arial, sans serif, this is one of the font family in CSS. Save. After refresh, the font family is changed. Okay. Now the margin, just remove the margin. Okay. Now see. Okay, if you are giving the margin is 0.1, right, again it, okay. So just give the margin is 1. Okay. Now this is a margin, this is a font. Okay. Now second one is, after this I want to show how our top navigation or menu bar is displayed. Okay, see here. Here our menu bar is displayed like this, but I don't want like this. Here I want to display with background color, okay, with border, okay, with some color of the link. Okay. So for that I am using one CSS code is dot top navigation. I will tell you what you mean by top navigation. Enter, open and close. Every CSS code start from open curly brace and end with curly brace, right? Then inside I am just using overflow colon hidden, right? Overflow colon hidden semicolon, overflow colon semicolon, right? After that background color is green, then semicolon. Now save, refresh. See, you can see the background color of the top navigation is green, then overflow is hidden. What do you mean by overflow? The overflow is clipped and the rest of the content will be invisible. Okay. So that is called as over hidden. For example, overflow hidden. Here I written some data, okay, I written some links. After completion of this line, the data is overflow. The data is overflow after this menu bar here. So those data will be invisible. We cannot see the overflow data. Okay. So that is called as overflow hidden, right? Overflow hidden. The background color is green. Okay. The background color is green. See, I am using background color is green. Now you don't want green, just you can give yellow also, right? You can give yellow. See, this is what the menu bar. It look like a simple menu. Now after this I want to give the color for our link, and text align, padding, text decoration and font size. See, what about text decoration? Here you can see your links has one underline. I don't want that underline. I want to remove that underline. How you are removing? Just dot top navigation, then write A. Okay, why I taken that A, I will tell you. Okay, see here I am using one top new, now is one name of the class selector. If you want to use all tags at a time in CSS, just you have to use dot top navigation like this. Okay, top navigation. First we need to write dot symbol, dot top navigation, open and close. Within that you can write any style, that those style will applicable for the all tags which are available in division tag, because I written the class selector top navigation, right? So but here I written A, that is called as anchor tag, that creates one link, okay, for the some other data. So here these are called as links. I want to remove the underline, I want to change the color of this links. Okay, so for that I am using top navigation A. A means anchor tag, only we can apply the A. Okay, so just I am writing color colon white semicolon, right. See, the color is changed, but the background is yellow, we cannot see clearly. Just I want to write green. See, now the color is changed, okay, but the same underline is there, but I want to remove. How you are removing? There is another one CSS code is there, that is called as text decoration colon none, right. Text decoration colon none. Now you can remove the underline. See, the underline is removed, right. Underline is removed. Now after that the text align, you know already what you mean by text align. If you want to make a align center, left, okay, just you have to write the center. Same, see, change, okay. Now after this, padding. What do you mean by padding? The space between 10 px, the content and border, that is called as padding, okay. See, now see here, this is the content, okay. Just see, I want to remove this one, save. See here, this is the content. The here left side, top, below, and this is also border for this data, this link. So I want to give some space for left side, top side, right side, and below side, okay, for the this data or content. To add the space for the borders or margin or the and the content, so that is called as padding, right. Then save again, see, like this, right. So this is padding. So you can change here also 12, right, or 20, you can see the difference, right. Okay, now after that, font size, okay, if you want to change font size, you can also change, okay, 20 px semicolon, save. See here, the automatically increase the font size in menu bar, right. So that is called as font size. Now after this, there is another one. The another one is important thing is the float left. Float left. What it means, float left? If you want to start your menu link, starts from the left side, or you can start from the right side. That is called as float right on left. See here, just the default is left. Suppose if you are using right, like this. Sorry, here you write float, then save, then see, like this. This is called as float right. The menu icons or menu button starts from the right side of the your browser. Okay, if you want to start from the left side, you can just write the left. So that is called as left, float left. Okay. So this is only simple example. Now after this, just I used some other CSS code is for this. This is over. Okay, home, my CV, BCCD, Java tutorial. Okay. Now I want to design the next part, the second division, that is called as ABC. The second division is what? The ABC. The name of the second division, that is called as ABC. So that is also class selector. Again I am using CSS like this dot ABC, open and close. Okay, then like this, open close. Here just I am writing two things. border. Okay, I want to give the border for this. See here, there is no border. I want to give the border for the second division. Okay, border 10px solid red, right? Then semicolon. See, right? This is what this is first division. This is second division. Now I want to increase my content area. Okay, every website you know already, if it is top navigation, if it is side navigation, no problem, but every navigation or every menu bar is small, okay, but the content area is big. So I want to increase the height of the our content. So what we have to do is, second one is we need height colon 1500 px, okay, that is pixel, px semicolon, then give like this. See, up to you can increase. So or else 1000 you can give, okay, or 500, okay, or 600, enough, only this, right? Or else you can give 550. Okay, so this is what how we are creating the navigation bar. If you want to give the border for the this menu bar also, just here copy this one, just put here, okay, then like this only we can apply the for the content, right? Or else remove, save. If you don't want, just remove. Okay, so now according to the question, what we have to do is, when we are clicking my CV, automatically opens our resume, okay, opens our resume. See here, sorry, here's a little bit problem, okay, here lab to desktop, property, just so one thing is, if you want to click my CV, what you have to do is, first href hyperlinks, okay, hyperreference link, just copy the link of the that file. Okay, where is the file? Here on the desktop, lab to desktop, this is a file, right, ABC. Here there is a my resume, click here or right click properties, just remove like this, okay, or copy, then paste here. First remove this one, within a double quote the paste the location of the your resume, where it is located, okay, users BCA1 desktop lab 2. In desktop I am creating a folder lab 2. In lab 2 I am using /abc.pdf, right, that is a file name with extension we need. Without file name, that shows, I will show you how it shows without file name, okay, after executing. See, this is when I click my CV, that shows without file name, but here if you want to click like this also, it will work, right? I don't want like this, but here if you want to don't like this, you don't want like this, just write abc.pdf, abc.pdf, then save, click, sorry, abc. See, automatically it opens the resume, okay. So that is what resume. See here, the second link is, so I am telling one more time how to add the links, okay. So first what we have to do is, just write anchor tag. Okay, so that is creates a links. If you want to add the link source, how you are adding? href, that is hyperreference, okay, equal to double quote. Within that double quote you have to paste the your file name with location, right? The path, we can say path. How you are taking the path here? See, go to the your folder where your file is there. Click, right click on that file, property. Okay, sorry, click the on file, property, then take the entire path name, then go to the program, within a double quote, first remove this one, within a double quote paste, then backward slash, then write the file name dot pdf. If you have word file, write doc document file. If you have pdf, you have to write abc.pdf. okay, then again same thing, bca college ckd, you have to write or college website like within a double quote https://klebcc.com. okay, then here you have to write my cv, right, my cv, then close anchor tag, right, close anchor tag. So same thing you can create like this also, second one, and here I am writing java t point, that is name is, the link name is java tutorial. Okay, java tutorial. So come to the here, now it opens or resume like this. Okay, then bca college ckd. okay, it takes some time to open our website like this, right? This is a website. Okay, now again third one is java tutorial. Okay, so or else what you have to do is java t point. Okay, then click python or java, just click the entire path, then go to the program, paste here. Okay, save, then come back, program, refresh, java tutorial. So this is what the how we are creating links for the our program. Okay, so this is called as the second program. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. This is simple program. Okay, just I am using one style sheet or css for the our program, right? I think this is clear to you. Okay, in that we learnt how to create menu bar and content. Okay, and how to create links, how to add the source. Okay, so this is all about the second program. What is that? Write HTML or JavaScript to display your CV in navigator. Navigator means it is nothing but the menu bar. If it is in top navigation, if it is side navigation, no problem, you can create any one. Just I am create top navigation, then the your institute website, for example klebcc.com, department website, same thing, you write same website name, tutorial website for specific subject, just I am using java tutorial. Okay, like this. Okay, just go back, this is what. Okay, so this is what second program. Okay, I think this is clear to you. Thank you.